night is pitch black. The cold is biting through my bones, but I have this little flame, and it is enough. The heavy fog is swallowing the land. I hold a little lantern in my hand. The oil is running low, the glass is old, but it is pushing back against the cold. I walk the narrow path without a guide, with just a single flicker by my side. It doesn't have the power of the sun, but it will finish what it has begun. It casts a golden circle in the gray and helps me find the courage for the day. This is the light, a tiny little spark, fighting the heavy monster of the dark. It cannot can hold to keep my weary body from the cold. The light, just a little light. I do not need to see a mile ahead when I can see the ground where I am led. The shadows dance around me in the trees, but I am not brought down upon my knees. The darkest hour is right before the dawn, and this little flame will carry on. It doesn't have the power of the sun, but it will finish what it has begun. It casts a golden circle in the gray and helps me find the courage for the day. This is the light, a tiny little spark, fighting the heavy monster of the dark. It cannot of heaven I can hold to keep my weary body from the cold. If you focus on the darkness, you will freeze. Focus on the flame. This is the light, heaven that I've found, and keep my weary boots upon the ground, and read, hold it close, walk on the light. I built it with my own two hands. Every plank, every nail, every dream. Now, it belongs to the sea. The wooden ribs are rotting on the sand. A broken giant in a barren land. The heavy waves are crashing on the bow. It doesn't matter where it's going now. I stand upon the freezing, jagged coast and stare into the hollow of a ghost. The storm has taken everything I made and left me in the shadow of the blade. The iron anchor buried in the deep, a heavy promise that I couldn't keep. Shattered like the timber on the stone, left to face the raging tide alone. Every grand ambition washed away, drowning in the ocean's bitter gray. The sea has torn my masterpiece apart and left a million splinters in my heart. Shattered, everything is shattered. I thought that I could sail beyond the sky. I thought the mighty vessel wouldn't die. But nature has a way of showing men that we are only dust and dirt again. The sails are nothing more than tangled thread, a silent monument to what is dead. The storm has taken everything I made and left me in the shadow of the blade. The iron anchor buried in the deep, a heavy promise that I couldn't keep. and care about our dreams. It only takes This oak tree has stood here for 300 years. It has lost all its leaves, it has lost all its brothers. It knows exactly how I feel. I stand beneath the branches of the dead, a wooden crown of thorns above my head. The bark is cracked and gray against the sky, a monument to things that have to die. We share a quiet shadow on the hill, where everything is beautiful and still. The birds have flown to find a warmer sun. The heavy labor of the year is done. There is no one to call my weary name, just me and the silent wooden frame. I am alone beneath the barren tree, a drop of water separated from the sea. The world of men is spinning far away, while I am standing frozen in the gray. I trace the heavy wrinkles in the bark and wait for the coming of the dark. Alone, completely alone. I thought that I would build a mighty hall with 100 friends to answer every call. But time has swept the crowded room away and left me nothing but the bitter clay. The roots are digging deep into the stone, a master class in how to be alone. The birds have flown to find a warmer sun. The heavy labor of the year is done.
There is no one to call my weary name, just me and the silent wooden frame. I am alone beneath the barren tree, a drop of water separated from the sea. The world of man is spinning far away, while I am standing frozen in the grave. I trace the heavy wrinkles in the bark and wait for the coming of the dark. There is no tragedy in being alone, only the quiet truth that we all leave this world exactly as we entered it. I am alone beneath the barren tree, a drop of water separated from the sea. Let the world of man go spin and fall away. I will stand beside the giant in the grave. Let the heavy roots dig deeper in the mark. I am ready for the coming of the dark. Alone, just the tree, just the silence, alone.
I thought my burdens were heavy until I stood beneath the ancient mountains. Here, we are nothing but whispers. The ocean stretches far beyond the eye. The granite peaks are piercing through the sky. I stand upon a cliff of emerald green, a tiny speck within the mighty scene. The earth has breathed for millions of her years and has no mind to notice human tears. The eagles soar above the timberline. They do not need a reason or a sign. Deep and wide, washing away the foolishness of pride. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. So let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. This is everything, everything. I used to think my story was so grand, a mighty kingdom built on shifting sand. But looking at the stars that paint the night, I am relieved to lose my little fight. To be so small beneath the velvet dome, it feels like finally coming back to home. The eagles soar above the timberline. They do not need a reason or a sign. The rivers carve the valleys deep and wide, washing away the foolishness of pride. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. So let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. This is everything. To be so small, it is the greatest freedom of all. This is everything, the earth and the sea, a glorious world that does not need me. I am just a shadow on the ancient stone, a fleeting breath before I travel on. Let the wind carry all my heavy pride into the beauty of the mountainside. Everything so small, so free, everything.
Some grief is too heavy for words. The throat closes, the tongue turns to lead. That is when the breath must find another way to speak.
The little silver whistle in my hand, a piece of metal from a distant land. I bring it to my dry and heavy lip, where all the bitter, silent tears go drip. I cannot find the words to say goodbye, so I will let the little whistle cry. The breath of life goes pushing through the cold, a melody that's centuries of old. It carries all the ruin in my chest and lays the heavy agony to rest. This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. It flies across the barren, empty moor and slips beneath the heavy wooden door. A quiet conversation with the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say. The melody, the silent melody. The notes are hanging heavy in the air, a testament to everything unfair. They do not ask for pity or for grace. They only want to fill the empty space. I close my eyes and let the music bleed, for it is exactly everything I need. The breath of life goes pushing through the cold, a melody that's centuries of old. It carries all the ruin in my chest and lays the heavy agony to rest. This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. It flies across the barren, empty moor and slips beneath the heavy wooden door. A quiet conversation with the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say.
Music is what happens when the soul refuses to be silent.
This is the melody of broken things, the only kind of song the winter sings. Let it fly across the barren, empty moor. Let it slip beneath the heavy wooden door. I will pour my broken spirit in the gray when there is absolutely nothing left to say. The melody,
Let it speak. Let it fade. Melody.
This tower has watched 1,000 storms. Its stones are crumbling, its builders are dust. But it is still standing, and so am I. The Watcher's tower is broken in the grave. The iron gates have rusted all away. The ivy crawls across the heavy stone, where kings and bloody armies bled and groaned. The centuries have hammered at the wall, but still the ancient giant refuses to fall. The wind has tried to tear it to the ground, but underneath the earth the roots are bound. I place my hand upon the freezing rock and listen to the ticking of the clock. I will stand exactly where the Father stood, made of heavy iron, stone and wood. Let the bitter centuries go passing by. I will keep my face turned to the sky. The world will try to break me with the pain, but I will be here standing in the rain. I will stand. I will The empires rise and crumble into dust. The greatest swords are eaten by the rust. The names of heroes vanish in the night, but there is something sacred in the fight. Just planting down your boots upon the clay and telling all the darkness, not today. The wind has tried to tear it to the ground, but underneath the earth the roots are bound. I place my